Hi, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten, and I have your reading for 2018. It's a kind of a new reading. It's called the High Priestess Reveal, and it just kind of came to me. This reading one day, I just started talking to my mom, and I was laying cards out, and the High Priestess came out, and a couple cards came out, one to the left, one to the right, and I started just reading her. And she kind of started agreeing with everything I was saying. And so it's kind of like she spoke to me and said, you know, this is I'm revealing my secrets to you. So I thought I could share this with you. Guys, let me know how it resonates. Please hit that like button. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. I haven't said that in my other videos. I tend to forget, but I really do need your support. And you're hitting that like button is a way to support my channel. And remember, guys, if you want your channel to support you, you have to support your channel. So, and order your readings from me. If you want a personalized reading, my information will be in the description box below. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the Isis reveal. So you guys know I don't shuffle on camera. I don't have time for that. My readings aren't long enough. But whatever's to the left of I keep calling her Isis. Whatever's to the left of the High Priestess is what you're vibrating to that is not going to work in your favor for 2018. It's energy that needs to be cleared or worked on or removed from your life, okay? And what you're vibrating to on the right represents what you're vibrating to that's working for you. Even if it's a negative card, it will have a blessing for you if you work on that energy. So it contains a blessing in disguise if it's a negative, has a negative connotation. So it's this is also a reading where I am trying to develop my intuition. I have some issues with that. I had some issues when I was younger with the spirit realm, and so I tend to, when I start channeling, I tend to pull back immediately. I pull back. So, and I've always said, okay, I'm not psychic. I'm a card, and I interpret the cards and just go on the card meanings. And I will still be doing that, but I'm going to try to incorporate more of what I feel, and just trust that and allow that, and try to stop that trigger knee-jerk reaction, which is to stop it. And so I stop and start and not be as fluid with my words in these kind of readings. Which makes me uncomfortable because I like to be understood. I don't like to sound crazy. But just to let you know, I have to develop these skills, and this is what I'm working on in 2000. It's kind of like my New Year's resolution. And so be patient with me and understand why I may sound different, not as intelligent. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Enough being said. So like I explained to you what the left side means and what the right side means. There's a little bonus at the end of this reading, and what you not looking at it from a negative or positive aspect. Pick a side, left or right, and make a wish, or ask yourself a question that you really want to know in 2018, and pick a side, left or right, and the High Priestess will reveal your answer at the end of the reading. There's also a bonus card underneath, which will give further clarification or messages. Again, this is not necessarily your love life. It could fall into any aspect of your life, but I'll leave it up to you to figure out how that plays out. What's working against you, what you're vibrating towards that's not working in your best favor, and that you need to clear or work on, or remove, so that you have the most fulfillment and happiness in 2018. I may also mention a lot of spiritual work that need to be done. But so we've got the Three of Cups here in the upright. Three of Cups talks about reunions and family get-togethers. It talks about pleasurable times, third-party situations, multiple people involved in circumstances, expressing yourself and receiving encouragement for that expression from others. what you're talking about, your gossip, dating, and love triangles. So that's in a nutshell what the Three of Cups can be talking about. And since it's here in this position, I would have to say that you may reunite with someone, a loved one, or a family members, but this is working against you. This reunion, you may feel that there may be some quarrel involved here in this reconciliation or this reunion. Some of you may have some conflicts with your friends or family members in 2018. And because it's working against you, I feel like the friends and family want to help you. I feel like the friends and family come across as helpful, but they're not being helpful. This is where I need clarifiers, because I can see both angles and I don't want to confuse anyone. But I feel like there's a lot of bickering between you and someone that you may be reconciling with. 2018, that's going to continue. A lot of clashes of wills, and if this is in regards to your work, avoid gossip in your work. You may be oversharing, and it's going to cause some conflicts with your colleagues. In cliques and office infighting. Some of you may lose an important friendship, a quarrel, something you guys don't agree on. And so there's a potential to lose an important friendship, maybe over someone that you reconcile with, maybe over a relationship. Your family member or a friend may not agree with this reconciliation, and as a result, you will actually break up with them, in a sense. Not with the person you're with, but with the family member or the friends. Now, this card is also telling me you may come into a new group, a community of people, where you share a lot of your feelings, and you feel that they get you, they understand you, they support you, they can relate. But because it's in this position on the left side of the High Priestess, Three of Cups can stand for, I would have to read it in the negative, would stand for fake friends, would stand for overindulgence in, I want to say drugs and drinking as well. If you're involved in a relationship, I feel like this relationship is a love triangle. That's the cause for all the quarrels and the fighting. This is an unsuitable relationship. Friends and family know this. But you disagree with them. You fight with them and with your partner. But at the same time, you're allowing this energy to be an influence in your life. You're in a third-party relationship. And for some of you, your partner or person of interest may be thinking that you're cheating on them and that you have other interests. And that could be cause for a lot of bickering and fighting. And you may, in a sense, be deliberately wanting your partner to be jealous of you, trying to set up an energy of competition for your love. That's interesting. And this is the energy that most needs to leave. These patterns need to leave so that you can evolve more highly and have more fulfillment in your life in 2018. Get out of a love triangle situation. You might involve yourself with people whom you think are on your side, but in actuality they're fake friends. You may overshare and get involved with gossip, and that will definitely work against you in 2018. And I see a lot of quarreling and bickering around issues that are interfering in your relationship. And you need to drop that. Whether it be with your partner, you need to drop that. Or you need to drop your defenses that others have with you about this situation. Because you could damage a close relationship and lose a close relationship if you don't. Now, what's working towards you in 2018 and to your benefit is you have the 5 of Coins reversed. 5 of Coins. I'm sorry I didn't lift up the cards for you guys. I like looking at the cards closely when I watch other readers, so I like to do it for you guys. So when it's upright, this is, feeling like an outcast, feeling like no one understands, or there's no help, there's no provision, there's no support, no warmth in your life, no love, feeling lonely or abandoned. And here you're coming out of that energy. Also financially, you could be doing a lot better in 2018. Where you were in the past struggling, it looks like it's going to be a much better year for you financially, so that's great. Also, this card strongly talks about getting back together with someone. You were out in the cold, or you left someone out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. But now there's a return, there's a reunion here with the 3 of Cups. But remember, this is working against you, this reunion. So why does it show up here as working for you? Because sometimes this is a lesson that you need to work on. And if you work on this lesson, you'll grow and benefit from it. I think that what it's trying to say here with the High Priestess and the blonde woman, because when the blonde woman shows up, this is about using one's feminine wiles to speak pretty words. She is manipulative. When she lifts her skirt, she's actually got a gun or a dagger or something she can hold over your head. A picture of you, this is someone who can blackmail you or manipulate you, or they're going to get what they want. And this energy is also the energy of someone who is a liar, or who's envious, and who plays tricks, and who is just looking for attention, and is actually an insecure person, and it could also be a rival. Or someone who's kind of eccentric and crazy. So I feel like this energy of feeling like you're accepted, like you're back together with something, you feel included again, and that makes you feel valuable and close and no longer alone, is actually not. You're going to find out in 2018 the truth. And that's going to benefit you to know this for sure. Okay? I know I'm reading this kind of negative. Now Isis revealed, so I keep calling her Isis. High Priestess revealed something to me. She said when the card falls on this side, reverse to turn it around, and vice versa, as your warning or your advice. So with the 5 of Coins reversed, I'm trying to understand how this would be to your benefit. I mean, I know what the card means. The card means you're lacking in abundance, lacking in security, or faith, or a solid foundation in your life. And this could just be saying that this was your past situation, and you're going to come out of that, and that's highly going to benefit you. But there may be some sort of manipulative quality to your having this benefit, to your having this blessing. And even if you come back together with someone, I feel like there's still a rival attached. There's a third-party situation going on. Or you may feel like someone around you is envious of your success. This will be exposed. And that exposure will benefit you. It will help you to know this truth. Someone around you just wants attention. They may be coming around you just because they want attention. And if you understand that, it can help you release yourself from this energy. It's releasing yourself from this energy that is going to be your true prosperity coming in. You feel very strongly that your rival, or an envious person, or some blonde, could be male or female, is insecure and needs your help, and you're determined to give it. In a sense, you want to rescue them, I feel. And this is this benefits you in some way because you're expressing you're really exposing your heart, and you're really putting your heart into something here, into helping another, or helping others. Maybe this is you helping. It's confusing me because she's so manipulative. Or she uses tactics. So maybe you're trying to help people. You're trying to give them tactics. You're trying to give them advice, counsel, tactics to use to help them out of their situation. And I think you're going to have success doing that, helping people. You're going to give them help that they can actually use in their life and improve their life. And that's a positive thing. That's what I'm thinking these cards are telling me here. Okay, so what does High Priestess, the High Priestess want to expose? Strength reversed. Strength reversed talks about you could be dealing with a Leo person, male or female. A lot in 2018. Coming out of the cold with this person, reuniting with this person, but yet they're still bickering and there may be still a rival attached. You may be trying to restrain from overindulgence, partying, drugs, but I feel like, and I'm just giving you general messages now, no longer what you're vibrating to. It's like, I feel like you may fail or feel weak, and friends will not help. Okay? Certain friends will actually be a negative influence on restraining from this overindulgence. It could be sexual, it could be drinking, drugs, eating. So you may want to push away that influence because, Also, I see you lacking confidence or strength. You're unable to restrain yourself from something or someone. Some of you may actually be dealing with some physical violence in 2018. Wow, this is crazy. Some of you may actually, someone may, wow, this is crazy. I don't want to say this. But some of you need to avoid putting yourself in dangerous situations. Okay? Don't put yourself in a dangerous situation. I feel like you could actually have some sort of violence attempted on you. Avoid dark places. Avoid, well, I don't want to get into this kind of talk. Some of you are allowing a Leo to, or some individual in your life to dominate you, to dominate your thoughts, to dominate your feelings, your creative expression. You're just giving them way too much power. This is a card about being submissive. But you're definitely going to overcome some financial struggles in 2018, maybe with the help of a blonde person. A blonde person is going to help you overcome some struggles, but there may be some strings attached to that help. The clarification for the Strength card reversed is the Ten of Hearts. It's called the Waiting card. And this card talks about confusion. Psychological problems. This could be representing the Leo that you're dealing with may be confused or psychologically challenged. Is a trap for you. I'm just reading directly what the card means. And you guys have to let me know how that resonates. If it resonates at all. This is something new I'm trying. Someone is waiting, this Leo is waiting for you to return, or a lover is waiting for you to return. Or you're waiting for this person to return. They'll return. Don't worry. A situation at work that involves gossip will get out of control. I feel like, though, that the culprit will be expelled. So if it's not you, they'll be expelled from the job. If it is you, look for it to, not work out in your favor. But I think that it's the reverse. I think that the culprit, the envious person, will be expelled. And that will turn your situation around as far as like work goes. I feel you may accuse a friend or someone of being envious or jealous of you in a relationship, or a mother figure. You think that they're out to hurt you or harm you, and you may angrily defend your position. And I see like you could definitely damage, a relationship could get damaged that is actually loves and is concerned about you. Avoid getting in dangerous situations of drinking, drugs, trusting the wrong people. Okay, that's enough. That's what I see. Unfortunately, you know, I wish I could always end on a positive note, but I think that those are the general messages. Now, if you made your wish, you pick a pile to the left or to the right. They're no longer negative or positive piles, or just piles. And the one that you pick will contain the yes answer or the no answer to your question, or it will tell you whether or not you will get your wish, you know. So, well, it wasn't either one. I'll just leave it on the floor for now. Okay, and the card that we're looking for is the Ace of Swords upright. Ace of Swords upright gives us a yes. The Ace of Swords reverse gives us a no, Cancer. Tells us yes, you will get your wish, or no, you will not get your wish. Your answer is a yes, or your answer is a no. Everything is falling out. Alright, let's just go with this. And then if we don't get the Ace of Swords, we'll check the cards that fell. So we're looking for that Ace of Swords to give us the answer. The longer it takes the Ace of Swords to appear, it's telling me the longer it will take for you to get your answer. You have to apply more patience, or you may need to do some more work. I feel like we're kind of like into the summertime now. It still hasn't shown up. You have to let me know if you like these readings, or if you just, you know, rather not I do this again. Again, this is an experiment for me. I'm just trying to grow intuitively. And I'm trying not to draw back from Spirit. Consciously not draw back from Spirit. So wow, we're talking way towards the end of the year, or this is going to take a while to develop. Alright, the answer is no. If you pick the left pile, your answer is no. If you pick the right pile, your chances are you may get it. But Isis is High Priestess is not fully revealing her secret. But with hard work and dedication, or if you don't give up and if you apply enough positive energy towards it, you could get a yes. But the answer, if you picked on the left pile, is definitely a no. Okay? So that's your reading, Cancer. I hope that you enjoyed it and got some benefit from it. Please hit the like button. If 500 people watch the video, 500 people can hit the like button, and I really appreciate it. And if you like a personal reading, my information will be in the description box below. Have many blessings. I hope that this is a wonderful year for you in 2018. You're going to be coming out of feeling isolated. You're going to be feeling much more understood, I guess. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be making some new friends, but you may not want to put your full trust in these friends, and your full wearing your heart out on your sleeve to these friends. I feel like there is some manipulation and there is some gossip here. But you have such a need to be wanted, such a need to be included, that you may not see it. So I think that's the primary message that High Priestess wants to reveal to you. And this may definitely surround or involve a Leo person, or someone who's dominating your thinking, and who is definitely a bad influence around you, or who may be involved in a third-party situation, or so I mean, I've already done the reading, so I'm going to leave it at that, guys. And I hope that you, again, have a great new year. Blessings. Bye.